June 22nd, 1961. Can you recall your earliest memories of race?
You grab that bat and you do what's right.
I don't think so.
This is in your blood. All right, this is where you belong, boy.
I'm SARI Cohen with Hollywood First Look Features. Joining me right now is Barry Alexander Brown, the director of the film Son of the South. Barry, I'm curious because this is based on an autobiographical book. How did that affect your approach in making this film?
Well, I mean, it is based on the book, but it's also based on the stories that Bob had told me decades before, actually about 20 years before. While Bob was writing the book, I was really writing the screenplay. And so there was certain things that are not in the book that are actually in the movie because it's from a story he told me.
What was it like meeting Bob Zellner in real life and then bringing his story to life on screen?
It was great, but I was just so nervous because I'm like playing this dude and he's right here and he can tell me if I'm not doing a good job, but he would never do that because he's not that kind of a person. He's a real national treasure. And but anyways, it was nerve-wracking then, but now, yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, I'm playing someone who is alive to this day, and I think that Barry did such a good job telling that story. So I hope we've made him proud thus far. He said so. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Get out of here!
I was in a riot and I walked right through it, unharmed.
What is the point you're trying to make?
Maybe I could go around college campuses talking to students about the Negro cause.
The hell do you think you're doing?
Son, I'm starting to wonder if you are aware of the poison in the apple that you have bitten into.
Lex, tell us all about your character and what you loved most about playing her.
She is an amalgam of many women before her, and she is the guiding hand for Bob Zellner through this experience firsthand. And she kind of, in a way, accepts him with open arms. I don't know if she liked him carrying her originally. However, she was down for his cause. And I think that was really important. The through line is the fact that she and the rest of the group that she represents was about unity and was about equality. So the fact that someone like Bob, although it might have been unconventional for him to be a part of SNCC, he deserved to be there as well and to help shed light on the issues of their time.
One of the characters that I really loved seeing on screen was John Lewis. I thought you did such a beautiful job with that. How did you go about capturing his essence to bring that to life on screen?
It's Dexter that captured his essence. Dexter is so good. Boy, is he good. He is just a great actor. You know, and the one moment that I didn't really think much about when we were doing it, which was he sings this song, right? And it's a very, very moving moment. When Dexter auditioned for the film, he blew that. He was terrible. He didn't know the song. He never heard it. He sang it all wrong. I was like, man, what are you doing? And I had to actually sing the song to him, you know? And it was a terrible audition. But, you know, I knew his work and I knew he was good. So it was like, I'm casting him no matter what.
You know, there's so many poignant lines in this movie. What do you think is the one in particular that really encapsulates the whole message?
I think Bob's character says to Joanne that this is a really pretty town, and Joanne's response is with a pretty ugly side to it.
Montgomery's a pretty town.
With a pretty ugly side to it.
And I think that is a running theme throughout this entire thing is this, you know, there's what's on the surface for someone like Bob, and he sees the beauty and everything, and it's just him being a little naive because he hasn't been opened up to the experiences of the oppressed. And not until she helps him face those things, and then it's like an upside down world where he knew what he knew, where he grew up, what's always been this fantastic childhood, you know, isn't like that for a lot of people. And that was an eye-opening moment early in their relationship.
Film is encapsulated by what Rosa Parks says to Bob in that doorway. There's something really bad's going to happen right in front of you someday, you know, and you're going to have to make a choice, because it's not choosing, is a choice. And I didn't make that line up. Rosa Parks said that to the real Bob Zellner. Not choosing is a choice. There's no sidelines. You can't stop. You can't stay on the sidelines.
Everybody, make sure you go check out Son of the South. It's out now. I'm SARI Cohen. See you next time.
For too long, what you supposed to do when everybody wants you gone?
You gotta draw the line somewhere.
We hold the moral high ground.
Ain't you supposed to be nonviolent now?
I'm having a real big problem with that right now.